Hello everybody. Just wanted to put a real quick video together, something that happened in the elite room today, and I wanted to just cut that little portion out just so we can have just that. Actually, it was a teaching moment today that Lori was going through on identifying HD. So wanted to just kind of put a little video together so we can kind of go through that and yeah, basically enjoy this part of the video. I'm gonna do something here.
Record it.
I'm doing better than that. Yeah, it's being recorded, but I actually put the room chart on the main screen, so you can see the room chart now on the video. Okay, it's ready to go, and just so people can know, the timestamp is an hour, and we'll call it an hour and 10 minutes into the video.
Okay, so first of all, can I make a bit? I can't. You can make your charts bigger. You can tell it like 2 times, a 2x, and then scroll over to the chart. I can't make my arrow bigger. You don't see my cursor. Do you see it? Do a 2x on your chart where you have a chance to, in the upper left-hand corner. And it did end up setting up. Doggone it, missed it. That RTY.
I don't have a cluster on it, Lori.
Oh, I don't either. Okay, good.
I was like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait, it's missing something.
Yeah, no, it is. You're right. You're right. Okay, so right now my cursor, my arrow, it's an arrow cursor, is in the middle of the YM screen. Can you see it? If you can go to your upper left-hand corner and hit the 2x, it's a scroll down, and it'll make your whole chart bigger. Everybody got that yet? I'm on the YM10, not the 30. We want to look at the 10 here. Well, I can maybe...
Is your cursor on the YM chart right now, Lori?
Oh,
there you go.
Let's
Okay.
try this.
There you go. Now I can see you
Try
make it.
this.
There we go. Now I can see the circle.
See this?
Yep. Now you can see it.
Help, I got it. Crosshairs. Does that help? Can you see the crosshairs? You see the crosshairs? Okay, you got them. Okay, so let's look at this.
Okay, now Lori, before
Right
you
here.
continue, you're going to stay on the 10 only because that's I've got it like totally zoomed in on the room chart, and it's just.
I'm only staying on the 10.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Okay, so at this point, 10:22:50, it hit a low point. Okay, then it came up, stopped and retraced here. This is retrace 1, and it's 6:52. Does everybody see this? The OD is 6:52 on the first retrace up. Okay, got that. Okay, then it goes up again. It stops and retraces to here, and it's kind of hard to read that, and I'm going to make a little bit bigger. Okay, so now the OD number is 1819, which is bigger than 652, but it stayed up here higher. The price is higher than this price. The price stayed above this first pullback, but it had more volume coming in. Okay, so this right here, if it had set up with a TX or something, it didn't give us any setup, but it is an example of HD. If it gave us trapped orders, if it would have had an X box here, it actually would have been an HD, a basic HD sniper trade, because you have your base, your first starting point, for lack of a better term, right here, and you came up and you retraced to here, and he had 652. Then it went back up, it wiggled and wobbled a little bit, but it ended up retracing to here, which is, it's a higher low. It retraced coming down, creating a low, but it's a higher low than this one here.
Hey, Lori, can I
So
make a
it
suggestion?
stayed above our first, yeah, just a second. It stayed above our first pullback, but the OD number was higher. That's HD. Okay, what were you going to say?
If you take the chart, scroll left so that the first pullback, 62, is to the right of the chart, so you can't see anything else right anymore. And then bar by bar it till you get to that point, so that all the noise on the right side of it won't be confusing to people. So if you take the, no, not like that. No. Go back to the way, okay, now take the bottom scroll, the bottom.
I see what you're saying.
So you're doing like a bar, and then just, left and right arrow it bar by bar as the bars are closing. So you'll get to be able to see the HD as it's forming. So you go back to the first pullback. Go back to the first pullback. Okay, so now pretend we're live, guys. Okay, Lori, now go ahead and say what you're saying.
Okay, so now we've hit our starting point, and you go up here, you have a pullback. So this is our first pullback. It's not, let me just see if I can push, no, not that. Pull this up, okay. So we don't care what this number is. It's our starting point. You have to have a first pullback, okay, and that's the number on it. Then we go up, continues its trend. Oh, I gotta pull it back. Trend till it pulls back. Now we're going to wait and see where this pullback ends up. Whoa, I hate when that happens. Sorry. But, okay, so we started here. We had a first pullback. Now we're on the second. We're waiting to see where that ends up. There would be HD on each of these bars in live. Okay, so we stopped here. Our OD number is 1819, which is twice, almost, 279%. So it's like over 2.5 times what this is, almost 3 times. You have a huge HD that's in your face bigger.
It's four times, just for the record.
Yeah, pretty close to 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
And in the price, it did not pull back lower than the first one. It cannot go down below that first pullback. It has to stay above it when we're going long. Just the opposite for going short. But it has to stay above this first pullback, but this number has to be huge in comparison to this first pullback number. So does that help? Am I making any sense, or am I confusing more.
Yeah, that illustration was perfect.
So now, I'm going to pull that back. I'm going to F that little. Okay, so we're back to kind of normal charts here. Okay. Of my, no, weird, because when I'm in these charts, I can't see what you're seeing. Close it. Okay, if you learn that, then you're good. I mean, that was well worth it if that helped you.